What is sexual assault? Sexual assault is any type of sexual contact or behavior that occurs without the explicit consent of the recipient. Falling under the definition of sexual assault are sexual activities as forced sexual intercourse, forcible sodomy, child molestation, incest, fondling, and attempted rape. Sexual assault is something very serious and dangerous and can mess a person's life up, both physically and mentally. Females are feeling unsafe on the grounds of places where they are going to get an education to make a dream come true. Why should they feel unsafe, and why should they have to worry about being a target? Also, many people need to realize how big of an issue this is, and it shouldn't be brushed off. As a fellow young lady in college, at the moment I don't want to think about or worry about being attacked or my friends too. College is a school where people should feel safe to go to. I'm on the side with other girls who want actions to be taken to help make it a main problem and make it a better law. Since sexual assault is a big deal and very important, and people need to be more aware about it and how young ladies are affected by it. Did you know the most recent reports show that 16 forcible sexual assaults were reported at Yale University in 2012, 13 such assaults at UConn, and 12 at Connecticut College the same year. In 2011, Yale reported 18 forcible sexual assaults, UConn reported 8, and Connecticut College reported 4. One of the reasons I support sexual assault getting noticed on college campuses is because every female or male should feel safe no matter what. If a female or male was sexually assaulted, they should feel safe enough to go to someone and tell them what happened. Providing advocacy and support to survivors and their allies through a coordinated community response effort. Think SAFE. Sexual assault needs to be taken seriously and shouldn't be tossed aside or placed under the rug. When it comes to sexual assault, a stand needs to be made. People tend to think the way girls dress and act they are asking for sexual assault, and well, that is just beyond wrong. There is something called a slut walk, and everyone should participate in it. A slut walk is a kind of protest march against rape culture, generally led by young women who dress in revealing clothing. Godwin College is one of the colleges in Connecticut to hold a walk and have girls take a stand and show people that no one asked for a sexual assault to happen, so why is it happen? It needs to be stopped and addressed. Did you know, according to the National Sexual Violence Resource Center, 1 in 5 women and 1 in 16 men will face sexual assault during their time at college. And from women in school are 3 times more likely to face it than women out of school. Hopefully that's as frightening to you as it to me. It is important that one day these statistics are lowered to 0. Today, I want to give everyone more insight on how sexual assault can be stopped by letting you know about the problems we face being in college when it comes to sexual assault and the laws and reasons that make it difficult for victims to report. After stating the problems, I will present you with solutions and the benefits your actions will have. So let's get started. Because we are in college, most of us probably spend some weekends out at the bars, parties, or even events where alcohol is presented. Around 89,000 cases of rape are reported annually, and of those cases, 7.2% occurs at parties or other events, according to Statistic Brain. To be put that in a better, Boone Pickens has 56,790 seats, Ocala. So that's almost 1.5 stadiums filled with people that have been sexually assaulted at a party. Just think about that for a moment. We ourselves either know people or are the people who go out and have too much to drink sometimes, but is anybody asking to be belittled or taken advantage of? Being at social events make people less aware, especially when they are drinking. So their guard is being put down, which is how they may be taken advantage of. Not only does sexual assault occur out at public events, but it also occurs in people's private time as well. Put yourself in the shoes of someone who may just experience sexual assault. What did it do? What did it to you? Someone you've never met? Well, guess what? If I told you it was your best friend, a relative, or your boyfriend or girlfriend. According to the National Institute of Justice, approximately 90% of sexual assaults reported are committed by someone that they know. You probably never thought of that, just as most victims didn't.